Hello, welcome back to Toadstool Tarot. I discovered at Printer Studio a series of decks by Paris DeBono of the Fortune Teller Shop in Sydney, Australia. And he has a number of these decks that were derived from different color variations from the derived from the Hoi Polloi artwork. This deck was called the Gold Sky, which I was really drawn to because it reminded me of the Golden Rider, which I don't have and which is out of print and pretty expensive now. And I thought, well, I like the coloring of this. I'm going to give it a shot. So I ordered it. It was kind of expensive. These are the backs that have his branding on them. And it comes with these extra cards with keywords for the various zodiac signs. I got this in another deck of black and white drawings that he had. Different design of the zodiac, but still zodiac cards that I probably won't use, can't use, but just set them aside. I got this for the artwork in this deck, the coloration, which I really liked. Now, what I saw online and what I see in person is a little bit different. For one, the gold appeared to me to be sort of like a brushed gold. And I wondered what that was going to look like, what the texture was going to be like. The texture is actually nice and silky. Oh, these also, I believe, are bridge size cards, which I like. I like smaller cards. This is not gold, actually. It's sort of gold color. It's almost more of like a brownish tan or something. A little bit textured. But I like it. I like that as the sky background. Now, the artwork itself, the color palette was brighter, I think, in the digital images online, and it may come across brighter here than they actually are. Also, the line work seemed a little bit sharper than it appears here, but let's have a look at these cards and their colors. I love that color. This one, I'm not keen about that red set against that blue and green. Most of them I really do like the color palette. This one's a little bit harsh. So I was actually expecting something more like the Golden Rider, and actually I'm a little disappointed because the coloring reminds me a little bit more of the Morgan Greer, which I never cared for. I didn't like the reds and greens in that deck. That's a nice one. Most of Paris's decks are designed as learners' decks, and a lot of them have keywords on them. This one doesn't, although he has a version of this Gold Sky with keywords. I didn't need the keywords on this or the black and white, so... I do like the color variants and the size of the cards, the feel of the cards. And also, a lot of the images are simplified. There's not as much detail in them as the traditional RWS imagery. Like here, you don't have the hedge in the background and the garden path. You don't have the sea behind the two of pentacles, or two of coins as he calls them here. Like that one. And that one. That's nice. Not sure if I'm going to grow to like this more. The color palette doesn't quite get there for me on a lot of the cards. I think I may end up sticking with the black and white one. But you never know, over time I might grow to really enjoy this. I do love the size of the cards. As far as I know, I don't know how they did this. I don't actually own a Hoi Polloi, so I don't know if these were reproportioned to fit this size. Because I don't believe that it was bridge-sized cards. I think they were tarot-sized cards. And as far as I know, there's no RWS using Pixie's art reformatted to a bridge or poker-sized card. Which I would really like. I prefer smaller cards. Not the teeny weeny mini ones, but I like playing card size cards. I like tarot in a tin sizes. You might want to visit, I think it's just called the Fortune Teller's Shop. But you can Google Paris DeBono, Gold Sky, Tarot, and it will pop up the Printer's Studio link to that deck. And then on the bottom of the page, it says there's a link there to his shop, and you can see all his decks. He has a number of different decks, different colorings of the Hoi Polloi art, and which actually one of my subscribers pointed out to me. I didn't realize this was based on the Hoi Polloi. And he also has a lot of Lenormand decks there, probably a couple dozen different designs. You might find something there that works for you. Don't know if I have, see, I have my black and white ones here. Yeah, they're not in order anymore. I was going to show you a comparison. If I can find, there we go. So here's just two variations. from his shop. And I actually like the sort of ghosted black and white lines in this one. What do you think? Anyway, thanks for tagging along. See y'all soon.